Welcome back to Sandwich Airsoft. Today, we're going to be looking at the SMG8. This thing got absolutely abused by me because I loved it. It's fantastic. I don't know how it compares to the other MP7s on the market. I don't own a KWA, I don't own a VFC, I don't know anyone who does own the VFC, but that's beside the point. So the SMG8 comes with a retractable stock. It has some adjustment, so it's got 3 points of adjustment and then it releases it from the gun. Anyways, this is how far it is like that, so my arm is not at 90. Here's it at the second point, and then here is my preferred spot, which is the super short. Much better, good-ish distance for eye relief. Yeah, on your normal SMG8s, you're gonna have these sights, so these are built into the rail. They're effectively UMP sights, which honestly, actually I really like on this thing. They're pretty nice. So as I said, this one has been completely burned out. Like it doesn't even catch the trigger all the time. Why would I do a review on a gun that's broken, right? That's dumb. Why would I do that? This is the SMG8 Small Rice. It is exactly the same as the SMG8, but takes the same mags, of course, and a little. It's still very loud. Any of you who ever fired one of these, they're very loud. Super fantastic. In the box, you get flip-up sights that aren't attached to the rail, but you can easily attach them. They flip up, they flip down. You got normal pistol sights, or you can have the flip up with the rings. You can see the flip ups. Yeah, from the front, it looks pretty good. From the side, she looks fantastic. From the other side, she looks also fantastic. It's pretty great. Here's how she shoots. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a sharp-barreled gas blowback submachine gun. This thing does hit around 1.3 joules for me when it's warm out. We measured it while shooting. Just kidding, it's not filmed at the same time. Break the immersion. Anyways, during warm weather, this thing shoots about 1.3 joules, which is pretty good for outdoors. It makes a great backup for if you're doing sniping stuff and you just need a pistol, but you want something that can also work as a submachine gun or as a rifle. This thing fits that bill perfectly. If you're doing indoor and it's field legal, it's pretty tight to be able to run corners. You can easily bring it down and check corners, and if you need that stock for the stability, you've got it. As for recoil, it's definitely got more kick than a lot of the gas blowbacks I've run, but it's not a lot. The polymer feels fantastic. I'm gonna be honest, it is some of the best feeling polymer I have seen on an airsoft gun. That goes for both the Small Rice and for the normal one. They both feel fantastic. It's not that hard plastic that you get with like the AEG ones. The stock is adjustable. It's the exact same stock as on the other one, so that doesn't change at all. There's these cool little holes to hold the pins when you're taking it apart. We'll get into that on the teardown video. But, of course, there has to be something bad, because otherwise, why would I be upset? I don't know. To adjust the hop up, it's a bit annoying. So, this big screw right here, this big hex screw, that doesn't do shit. It adjusts your fake short stroke, because real gun operates on short stroke gas. That is your hop-up adjustment. And it is a flathead. But it's not just any flathead, it needs a thick blade flathead, so your tiny little flathead screws will just spin and your big ones won't fit in the hole. Why can't it just be the big top? Why? I'm gonna try and make it so that it is. Haven't put much time into it yet, haven't had the time. I've got other projects I'm working on. But I'm gonna try and make it so that it can actually be the adjustment on this guy. On top of that, the keen-eyed among you might have noticed there's no front little lip on mine. There's the front little lip. There it is. Look at that. It's right there. This leads into the hop-up adjustment. You might notice there's a hole in the front, but that hole, that goes to the big set screw, not to the little one. So if you need to adjust your hop up, let's say like out of the box, because it just came from the factory, you have to take this off. And I broke mine while taking it off. It's got a little crack there, so that is bent down. Made out of the same polymer as the rest of the gun. It feels excellent. It's really, really sturdy, but it's not the most flexible stuff. I'll be putting a set screw in to hold it in once I get the whole pop-up adjustment thing fixed. There aren't a ton of mods available for this. The one that I would say you should get is the guide rod. So Angel Custom makes a guide rod that has a ball bearing on it. Don't buy the high kick spring, because all that does is destroy your internals. Just leave the stock spring in it, get the guide rod, and install it. It will reduce the wear a little bit on your spring guide, and it'll actually make the gun run a little bit smoother on full auto. It also makes this feel a little less crunchy. But what I will say is if you buy one of these, it's really easy to figure out what mags you need. SMG 8 mag, or you buy SMG 8 mag. These are identical except for the cap that I printed. These mags are like 5 or 6 years old. They've never needed valve replacements. So, and I got these for like 45 bucks each. So, because this is a new mag. This is old mag, this is new mag. You can tell because of the wear on there. So if you want to get an SMG 8, it doesn't matter which way you go. You can go with the standard one that has the skeletonized body. Feels great. It's got the UMP sights on it, so the iron sights don't come off, which that might be nice to you, might not be. I personally really like putting the angled foregrip. I used this guy on here, and it felt fantastic. You can get those from almost any retailer for airsoft guns. This one came from Evic. This was actually one of their custom shop ones. I don't recommend getting the hard kick one. Just get a stock one. Or if you really want the MP7 clone, like what I've got, and I don't know why you wouldn't, KY Airsoft. I ordered mine from them. It got here in about a week. I paid for UPS shipping. I live in the US, so the fact that it actually got to my door without any issue was kind of nice. Didn't get held in customs. If you're worried about that, just order through UPS. As for long-term durability, I will do another video on this later, and we'll see how it does in a year, 2 years, 3 years, however long it lasts. As for right now, because I'm not going to be using this for the next couple months, unfortunately, she goes right back on the wall where she belongs, right up here. If you made it to the end, you probably should like and subscribe for more. I will have more coming. I've got the review for this one, this beautiful beast, coming at some point in the near future. If you leave a comment, I will probably reply to it unless you're obnoxious, and then I won't. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Have fun. How does she shoot? Does she shoot well? Is she fun? Does she do long range? Do I need to put a beaver in my asshole? I don't know. Anyways, I have an indoor studio now, so I don't have to deal with the fucking wind going all throughout my video. So what's nice about it here is I can shout as loud as I want. I can sing. I can shout. I can also whisper. Oh, nope, can't go that way.